Okay, were we designated to sing the theme song because we're doing this virtually?
Yeah, you're gonna do the theme song for us, Pedro, or what?
Hell the fuck no.
Yes, you are, Pedro.
Oh, come on. Yeah, you can.
It's
You
your
can do
turn,
it.
Pedro. We're taking
Okay, you
turns
want
here,
me to do
Pedro.
it? Okay. Okay, are you,
How does the
you
beat
guys
go?
ready?
Yeah,
Say what?
we're ready. We're ready, Pedro. Let's hear the theme song.
Okay. Uh, uh, the theme song. Uh, the theme song. This is the theme song. The theme song.
Okay.
Yay. I like it. Who sang that?
Yay.
I like the little twist to it. You know.
Marvin Gaye.
Very, very nice.
Marvin Gaye?
Yeah.
The
Just
Marvin
Pedro
Gaye
Gaye.
remix.
Yeah, Pedro Gay.
Maybe
Pedro
maybe
Gaye?
not.
No,
Maybe
no.
yeah. Maybe not. But the Marvin part. But definitely the gay part. You know.
Just all gay.
Damn,
Just
I
gay.
got called out.
Who sings it? Just gay.
Just the gay version.
Literally gay exclamation point.
Listen, I know usually we do these episodes about an hour and 20 minutes. I was hoping we could do a 40-minute version today. I was thinking we could condense it. Something I want to try out. But let's see how it goes. All right, guys. Starting
Someday
off,
you won't.
So
what's up, guys?
See, this is the problem with the online thing. We all spoke over each other. Now we sound like a bunch of fucking.
Yeah, we sound like
Uh,
fucking unprofessional ass. You know what we should do? We should mute ourselves. No, I don't want to do that.
every once in a while, so that we don't overlap.
You like there's a raise your hand button. You see that? And then you can raise your hand, and then that's how we speak. No, no, I'm joking. We're not gonna do that. We'll speak over each other like unprofessional people. I think that'll work out pretty nice. Starting
No,
out
it's
with the
fine.
first question of the day: what is the gayest bird in the animal kingdom? Who wants to go first?
whatever bird you like.
Whatever bird I like.
Oh, good one.
Look.
Well, wait. So you mean like, for example, a woodpecker? It's pretty
Yes.
gay because it kills the babies of other birds. I think that's pretty gay.
I think that's pretty
Or
gay.
do you mean like a penguin? You know, that likes to be with other male penguins.
You know, going back to that woodpecker, the woodpecker likes to peck wood. So in a way, that's also kind of gay, right?
That's oh my goodness. There's a woodpecker. I didn't even see that. Holy shit.
Yeah. Listen, I was gonna go with
You know
like.
what's
Go ahead, Pedro.
I said, you know what's funny is I Googled this question, right?
Okay.
And this is AI and AI's answer, so I technically cannot pick this. But while it is subjective and depends on how gayness is defined, the Laysan albatross are known for having a high percentage of same-sex pairs within their populations.
Those motherfuckers.
And that's a
So
bird.
they are in fact the gayest.
Now, is that the updated AI version, or is this the still, is this the Instagram version?
This is what the IMF wants you to believe, basically.
Kind of said what I said, except it actually gave us an answer.
I mean,
Someone
look.
say something. Holy
Apparently,
shit.
Ballard.
Holy fuck.
See,
So
I'm scared.
sorry.
I'm scared of speaking over someone. That's why I'm like, I'm waiting a second. You know.
No, you should just speak over us.
Yeah, but listen, I was gonna go for like appearance based. I was gonna go with a flamingo. One, it's pink, and it's like tall and weird looking. Its ankles bend backwards, or his knees bend backwards, and like the way it like just stands in the water.
It's pink.
Yeah, it's I think like honestly, it reminds me of Pedro, and that's why I think it's, in my opinion, one of the gayest birds. Just the way it like just the way it like represents itself out in nature, you know?
Yeah. Ironically, Pedro being the brownest man in the world.
Yeah, exactly. And so yeah, what was your answer, Pedro? You used AI's answer as your answer?
No, he said he didn't play.
So my thing is, I would have to say, and if you don't know what they are, Google a picture of them real quick. But the secretary bird looks very fabulous.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
It looked like my favorite, escort you get to buy, once in a while. I should say that word. Let's cut that. My favorite, lady who likes to be paid
Mhm.
at frequent hours.
Paid or pegged?
Paid and pegged. Israel, what is your favorite ice cream?
My favorite
I'm
ice
just kidding.
cream.
We already went over this. We did this in episode 3
Listen.
or some shit like that. Yours was sperm or something like that. No,
Listen,
I think it was
there's no such thing as bad ice cream,
like I
but
say, there's no such thing as sperm ice cream. But go ahead.
listen, the best ice cream in my opinion is the plain one, plain old vanilla. That's it. That's it. Strawberry's okay too. I don't like chocolate, but straight up vanilla.
Oh, we know you don't like brown. You're not down with the clown.
Yeah, that's right. It's just like the way it looks. It's like it makes me like feel angry.
Yep.
I don't know why.
Yep.
How
Terrible.
about you, Pedro? What's your favorite ice cream?
We already went over this. What are we talking about? We did this already. Remember?
I thought you were
Pedro's
pitching.
was
I actually don't remember this.
Pedro's was a pistachio or something like that. Mint.
No, I
Avocado.
remember. I do remember. Pedro's was like Pedro's favorite was the one with the 3 flavors.
Oh, yeah.
Strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate.
Yes, because it was the whole brown in the tube in the brown
Yeah.
joke.
But by the way, Pedro, you're
course.
muted. Just so you know.
Yes.
Oh, Neapolitan. That is what I said.
Neapolitan. That's the one, right? Yeah.
What
So
if you gave a
quick,
Neapolitan to a Secretariat bird?
yeah. Well, quick refresher though, Caesar. What was your favorite ice cream?
Well, I mean, I managed to remember your guys' ice cream. So, do you guys remember mine?
Yours was Yours was the double chocolate chunk. Is that right? Or no?
Pedro? Oh, I think Pedro has a better guess.
Pedro, what do you think his
Escort
favorite ice cream?
pussy.
Oh my.
Like, because it sticks to your mustache, so like later on through the day when you're sniffing around, it still smells like it. You get a whiff of it.
Yeah.
That's
Base.
the best.
Sometimes you smell your hands and you smell it.
I couldn't imagine. This smells like her.
Exactly.
It's like
And-
fine cologne if you dig.
Yep.
Yeah,
It changes, but if y'all ever had matcha ice cream, it's kind of rare, but it's like green tea type of shit,
Oh.
It's like real smooth, real nice.
Interesting.
I mean, if you want to go old school, just go to strawberry.
Oh, strawberry. Oh, no, I like that answer. I do like strawberry myself.
Yeah, I think it's just vanilla, right, with like strawberries in it.
Yeah. Well, no. I think they just use the milk and strawberry. I don't think they put vanilla in it. At least I don't think they do. I'm no
Well,
expert.
trade secret. If y'all ever go to Five Guys, if you ever order those milkshakes, get a vanilla milkshake and a strawberry milkshake. It's just vanilla with some strawberry syrup. It ain't strawberry. Sorry, guys.
That's a good secret. I'm gonna make that at home.
With the shake or Five Guys?
What's the what?
You say you're gonna do what at home? The shake or the Five Guys?
Oh no, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the shake. I'm gonna get a shake. Well, I'm gonna do that at home basically.
Yeah, you get a shake. Shake from Five Guys.
You can get like the Nesquik
Take your
syrup,
body.
you know.
You did talk about that strawberry Nesquik. So
You get the
I feel like that's a good birthday
syrup,
present.
Put that in vanilla ice cream to see how it goes. It probably tastes like shit to be honest, but
Yeah, a lot of sugar, but
yeah. Assuming slavery was still around, how much would you sell for in the modern age?
Are we
This is
talking about like
interesting.
for sex slavery or like actual sex slave? Or like actual slave 5?
What is the
Okay.
difference?
So you'll be both. You'll be a sex slave and a regular working slave. How much would you sell for it in the market?
Here's the thing. I don't want to undersell, so I usually sell my slaves for like about 600.
600. That's pretty cheap
Is
nowadays.
it the BOGO deal?
Okay, so here, tell you what. I feel like that's how they go. That's how much they go for in the black market. But assuming the whole world did it,
Why's the market got to be black?
how is it?
Very true.
Oh,
Very true.
you know what? I feel like. Okay, do you guys think slaves would be cheap nowadays? What are you guys' opinion?
I think they are pretty cheap right now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Pretty cheap.
Yeah, there's a whole network
Yeah.
going on.
Hmm.
Get some what is it? Guatemalan chick.
Okay.
You can get free range slaves.
Free range.
Sir,
Yeah.
go
Explain
about,
free range
run
slave.
around.
Yeah. You just catch them.
So free range slaves is like you let them walk around on the farm. Is that what a free range slave is?
No. They walk around and then you catch them.
Hmm.
And you take them to another location of your desire.
Yeah.
See?
Tell them they can't
Okay,
leave.
okay. Let's assume that happened to us. We're just walking down to the street. We're getting a bag of chips, and then we get captured by men in masks, and then we get auctioned off into the slave auction. How much do you guys think you would go for? Assuming a 600 is normal price.
Damn, this is a problem because like I'd start like fighting for my life and try to gouge their eyes out so they'll eventually kill me. But if I want to be sold $1,200,
So you go for double. Okay,
yes sir,
double the price. That's
I
pretty
work
good.
till the death.
Yeah, so sometimes I say sometimes that they don't. I feel like the reason you'd go for a high price is maybe not because you'd be a great worker, is I think because you'd be a great slave, a sex slave, personally.
Yeah, true. I'm gonna go for my charms and personality, but yeah, I guess my asshole is just as right for everybody else.
Yeah, I think like that's your best feature is your asshole.
This leads me to my one of my next statements.
Okay.
So Caesar doesn't know this, but we
Should I?
recently started a coffee, which is like a Patreon, right? And one of the perks is that if you pay approximately $50,000, you can purchase one singular date with Caesar.
Yes, you can. I'm gonna share that. I'm gonna share that on the video as well. I'll post that a screenshot of it. Not only that, but for an additional $50,000, so a grand total of $100,000, Caesar will take you to a 5-star restaurant.
That's right.
So,
In
so
Chicago.
Where you pay the bill.
where you
He
pay the
doesn't
bill.
pay.
Yes, you pay the bill. You also have to fly to Chicago. Man or
You
woman,
have to pay for the ticket on Spirit.
man or woman. We're saying that right now. It's only one date, and nothing is guaranteed on the date. And so yes, check out that.
I mean, there should be some things that should be what's it called? Well, required. I mean, they're paying a lot of money. I don't mind. I don't mind giving out.
no. That's the
Caesar
thing.
guarantees a makeout sesh if you're hot.
That's right.
Once
Well,
we
if you're
guarantee,
ugly, it's fine.
we guarantee a
I have
single
eyelids. I
kiss.
can close them.
How about that? We guarantee a single kiss. That's it.
That's a guarantee.
That's a guarantee.
Can you? That's no
Yeah.
tongue.
No tongue, just a little smooch on the cheek, and that's it. That's the only thing that's guaranteed. So Caesar, like I don't know, like assuming that this is like the greatest thing in the world, like you get like a girl that's a 10, like you gotta I don't know, you gotta give us props for that. I mean, we just set you up for life right there, with a wife, a 10 wife, imagine.
I mean, with that money, I would just run away and forget about you guys forever. And they'll ask me, my grandchildren will be like, what do you credit to your fame and fortune? I'll be like, you know what? Just me, I think I just got lucky. And they're like, wow, really? I'll be like, yeah. And then, that'd be it for me. And then I die. And then, I'll be like, you guys show up at my deathbed. You're like, beep,
Yeah.
beep. Like, Israel, is that you? Hey, hold my hand real quick. I just want to say, and then I die.
Funny enough, that's actually a question that I had written down. What you just said.
What?
Funny enough, yeah. What would be your
How would I
last
betray
words?
you guys? Oh, what would be your answers?
What would be your last words? And who would you want by your side when you die? That's my next question. What do you guys
That's a
think?
heavy one, Doc. It's a real good one.
Yeah. Last words.
Pedro,
And who are you?
Pedro, you
gonna
got
say?
one quick? I mean, jeez. Here's the thing.
He
This is the
came
bad part.
because he saw.
What were
He
your
came on
words,
his
Pedro?
back.
Can you repeat it, Pedro?
He came because he saw.
He came because he saw.
Yeah.
He came on his back.
Back shots.
Here's the thing, Israel. There's characters in the story that we haven't met yet. You know what I'm saying? Where
That
you're
is
like,
true.
oh, I want my future son to be there. Well, here's the thing. What if like you have a hot daughter and they have friends, and turns out you marry one of her friends, and she's actually pretty like your wife, so you want her to be at your side? How would you even know that's okay? That's possible, you know? So that's what.
So you're saying
question.
you want your daughter's
Yes, I am
friend to be
saying
there.
I am saying my wife is not born yet.
Oh, okay. So if you
No,
want,
go ahead. I'm
So
sorry.
go ahead.
here's my thing, right? Caesar, you should convert to Islam,
Mhm.
at which point you will be able to have multiple wives.
Okay.
By the way, this $50,000 that we were talking about for Caesar is supposed to fund a luxurious lifestyle where he can buy a house in lovely Gary, Indiana,
It's a
where
it's
he will
modest
have his
lifestyle.
multiple wives.
It's a very modest lifestyle. They do not like, what's it called? Mercantilism? They're not into that. They like, things from land and from your hands and self-sustaining.
Right.
So that money goes towards good use. Gary, Indiana. Real remote.
Yeah, he will start a halal farm in Gary, Indiana.
Why is there a lot of murders in Gary, Indiana? It's all the lead.
The lead in the
Michael
water.
Jackson was born there.
And
Did
look
he,
where he's at now.
do you think he turned out well, or what do you think?
Amen.
I mean, just beat it.
Just beat it.
There's a really cool picture of like if it didn't happen, and there's a picture of like if he just kept being black.
I mean,
It's like a Marvin Gaye.
I mean, like Michael Jackson's a weird guy. I feel like he only became weird because he had so much money. I feel as if he was like to be raised like a normal black person, I think he would have turned out to be either a
Dead
crackhead,
at 12. Oh,
a
yep. Sorry.
crackhead or a pedophile, one or the other.
Pedo probably because with the kids thing.
Yeah, he would have sang them songs,
Lull them into a false insecurity.
Yeah,
Could
basically.
you imagine if you're being touched by a pedophile and he starts singing the lyrics to "Bad" by Michael Jackson?
Oh hell no, I like that though.
Wait, what? Hold on. Can
What?
we rewind that? What did you say?
No, I think that's kind of fucked up. This is what I said.
Nah, I don't know if I heard that right.
Yeah, I don't think I heard that right, bro.
Well, I'm gonna have to edit that out later, so it's okay.
No, you're not. You're gonna keep it in.
Funny because we never edited anything out.
That's true. I have not a single time edited anything out. Maybe one day. One day I'll have to save one of you guys' lives and edit something out. But for now, we've done pretty good so far, in my opinion.
That's if the cops haven't already recorded it. So whatever.
Yeah. You raising your hand, Pedro? Yes. You have a question?
Yes. If I may ask a question, and this is inspired by true events that happened to me today. What, if any, are the differences between a bad Uber driver and a good Uber driver?
I mean, in my opinion, a bad Uber driver asks too many questions, I think. And
So, yeah, I wanted to.
and also like they try to and they're just like just a shitty driver in general. I think that's what makes a bad Uber driver. I don't mind the conversations, or I don't mind the exact opposite, a Uber driver that doesn't say anything at all. Those are, to me, like, either way, those are good as long as they're good drivers. So I think as long as the driving is good, they're good drivers, or they're just good Uber drivers in general. That's my opinion.
To piggy off on that, if they're avoiding potholes, I'm like, okay, this guy knows what he's doing. But if it's like some lady who's, just driving on by, hits every pothole, hits every bump, it's just, I'm like, yep, zero stuff. Fuck you. Whatever.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like generally, like even like those what do you call it? You ever seen those drivers who fucking like they go past like your street and they keep driving, or like they're on the highway, they miss the exit or whatever, so you're just like, ah, shit, now I'm here for like another 20 minutes. I feel like that's another
You
bad
see,
thing.
I always tell you when that happens, and then you tell me I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Dude, there's times where you're just like driving and you're like, why is it so slow right now? What is going on? And you just keep driving ahead and you see it's just some people who are just going slow. We just don't want to go fast.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
And you're like, and you kind of want to shoot them in the face because you're like, you don't understand how many people behind you have places to be.
Yeah. How about you, Pedro? What's your opinion? What was your opinion on a bad Uber driver?
Well, so recently today, I decided to go to the forest preserve to go on a run, right? And I get picked up by this Polak lady, right? Put all your Polak jokes in the comments. She's driving her Grand Cherokee. And then she literally almost rams into a motorcycle driver, not even like 1 minute into the ride, who almost crashes into like a fucking gas receptacle at a gas station. And he literally looks at my Uber driver and me like, what the actual fuck is wrong with you?
What a dumb bitch.
I know, what the fucking cunt.
How come it's always women, Pedro?
Well, hey man, look, I don't make the rules, okay? She
do.
happened to be a woman.
It's always oh what?
Yeah.
Then who
always
does
women.
make the rules, Pedro? Who does?
Israel, you make the rules?
Who makes the
Does?
rules?
You're right. Israel does.
I make the rules.
Yeah.
Ironically, doesn't it?
I mean, I'm not trying to say something. You're trying to say something.
You just said it. You're being anti-Semitic.
Anti-Semitic? What is that?
That's when you hate, evil people. All right, cut that.
You know what? I think hating evil
We're
people
all gonna get
in a way is
shot immediately then.
oh my. Like, hating evil people is still evil, in my opinion. You gotta come to like an agreement of being, you know what, this guy's evil, and I'm okay with that. You can't hate him back. You know what I'm saying?
Unpopular
realized?
opinion, but I think. What? Go ahead.
No. Go ahead. Your popular opinion.
Unpopular opinion. I think both Israelis and Palestinians suck. They just need to get over it.
or bomb each other, one or the other.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what they're doing, right?
When two babies are fighting over a toy, you just take it away, don't you?
Yeah.
So I feel like that's just the solution right there. They're fighting over dirt.
Yeah. You give them an onion, and then you make them fight over an onion.
Or
All right.
we can just make a common enemy for the both of them, and they can
Yeah.
fight over it.
So you beat up both babies, is what you're saying, and you make them hate you.
Exactly.
Okay, I like that.
Can they just hate Brazilians instead?
Brazilians. What did the Brazilians do to you, Pedro?
Besides exist.
Besides exist.
I like one.
Doesn't Brazil have the city with like the most crackheads or whatever?
Cracolandia.
Cracolandia, yeah. That city's kind of crazy.
Unironically, I think you're right.
That's kind of crazy. That's, you know what? Maybe one day we'll visit and do a podcast in the middle of Cracolandia. See how that goes for us.
What is that?
It's in Brazil.
Yeah, look it up after the podcast. It's actually fucking crazy.
Cracolandia. It's basically like a whole city. It's like neighborhoods, rather. Neighborhoods in the big city where there's just crackheads in like that fill up this entire park, and they're just sleeping there, doing drugs, walking around, beating each other up. It's quite the experience that I've witnessed on YouTube. Maybe in person.
It's like LA.
It's like LA, yeah, basically. It's like LA, but like less money. and less white
Can
people.
you touch it?
Yeah, Luka Doncic. If you woke up tomorrow in the year 3025, what is the first thing that you would Google?
Pedro, can I answer this, please?
Sure.
AI porn adventure.
Oh,
Let me tell
oh,
you something.
okay,
Let me
let's
tell you
hear.
something.
Let's hear.
You put on the VR headset, right?
Okay.
And everything you can touch. I feel like I'm being too loud and my family's upstairs, but there's certain things you can do that is right now that is just getting there. It's getting there, Israel.
Okay.
It's just not there yet.
Yeah,
You're gonna be
that's
able to touch things. Things are gonna be able to just you know when you're in a dream and you wake up. What if that dream never ended?
oh, but it has to.
Never will. You could
So,
stay. You can live in there. And here's the
so,
thing: I'm gonna live in there, and I'm gonna be with food and water, and I don't need to sleep
so the first thing you'd Google is a VR headset where you can't wake up. That's what you're saying.
because the VR headset chip is implanted to your brain, and it hijacks your dreams, so that you just keep living it and like without any interruption. Because you'll
Interesting.
just keep sleeping, but you'll be dreaming of the thing that you want to be dreaming.
Okay. I know that's a cool one. That's a cool one. I mean, so like would you like live your own life in there? Like would you have like a Sims lifestyle, or would it just be porn for the next like your for the rest of your life basically?
Exactly. It would be
Just
that. The scenario would be I would move to Gary, Indiana, and then after that, it'd just be with me and my harem.
oh, okay. Interesting.
That's for Pedro.
How about you, Pedro? What would you like to what would be the first thing you would Google in the year 2035?
What would be the first thing I would Google in the year 20 what?
3025.
3025. Okay.
100 years from now.
Uh, I don't know. Probably see if X videos is still around.
That's the first thing you Google.
Yes.
So I mean, I feel like at that point they would have like a USB with like 50 terabytes worth of porn, and that's just X videos now. You'd buy it for $20 and you just have all of it. That's my opinion, though.
He stole my idea.
Yeah, basically. I feel like you
That
know what?
sounds washed because that means that also has to include the really shitty porn.
Yeah, you have to like filter through it, but you know what? It might have like an AI like assistance in the USB and be like, oh, let me filter out all the shit, you know.
Alexa,
But on top of that, you also have the things you'd have to pay for. You know, it'll be included in there. So just imagine paying.
Alexa, play X videos top 100 on full volume.
I like that.
And nobody has Alexa. That would have been funny if we all had Alexa.
All right, I might have to answer this one. Listen, if the first thing I'd Google 100 years from now, the first thing I'd Google would be my own name. I know that sounds kind of like crazy. Well, then again, I haven't accomplished anything because I'm still alive and I'd still be young. So I guess that's a pretty shitty. Hmm, that's interesting. I just tweaked myself out there.
oh my goodness, don't.
Just see, because I assumed that I died and then like got reincarnated into myself, and then I got to like look at my past self. But I guess that's not how it works, right? Because like assuming like I woke up, I sleep today and then wake up 100 years from now, then haven't accomplished anything. I thought I was gonna have a good answer, but I don't anymore. But I guess I would Google. I would Google. What would I Google? I would Google the stock market. I want to see if my stocks are doing good. You know, that's the first thing I would Google. My
Pedro, come
Disney
on, man.
my
I want to
Disney
sleep.
stock.
And just watch it. Disney rules the world now, basically. Come on.
Yeah, right.
Oh, he's muted again. That's why.
Yeah, he's muted. We can't hear you, Pedro.
I'm not saying anything.
I still can't hear
No,
you,
that's
Pedro.
why.
No, I'm
That's why we
joking.
still can't hear you.
Fuck you and shit. All right.
Hold on. Take the penis out of your ears, and then
Well,
maybe you'll be able to hear me better, Israel.
I find that very offensive right now. No, I'm joking. If you had to haunt someone, what would be your signature haunting move? And who would you haunt?
Dildo throw.
What was that?
Too fast go.
Dildo throw.
What is that?
The dildo throw.
You'll
Yeah,
throw a
dildo
dildo?
throw.
You'll throw a dildo at someone.
Yeah.
What color?
Just like in the middle of the night when they're like asleep, like at 2 a.m., right? Instead of like doing like something retarded, like opening random doors in the house, just dildo throw at the face.
And then you tell them, start jerking off. No, I'm joking. Use this.
No. I tell him, gotcha, bitch.
You just like make this more fun for both of us and use this. And then you throw the dildo at them. That's an interesting one though. But who would you be haunting though? That's the real question.
Israel.
You don't haunt me. You throw a dildo at my ass. Okay.
Yeah, throw a dildo at you. Just like when you're least expecting it, just random fucking 10-inch cock from across the room slaps you in the
Oh
face.
my. That's fucked up. How about you, Caesar? What would be your signature move, and who would you haunt?
This is interesting. Want them to be can we touch them, or is it, or we're ghosts, so we can't?
So you're a ghost. You could touch objects. You know what? Yes, it's basically like a scary movie. Like if you want to like grab a person by their legs and drag them across the hallway, you can do that if you want. Yes, you can do everything.
I want there to be like an eye touch, like just randomly, just like touch their eye, and they're like, "Oh, what the fuck," and they just blink.
You
Because it
just
happens in
poke.
real life,
You poke their eye. Interesting.
Yeah, oh, what the fuck was that? Like,
Well,
oh,
who would you do that to? Just like a random person, or would you? Is there someone in
exactly.
particular?
Everybody,
Like just
everybody,
everybody, huh?
and anybody.
How about like, would you do it to the future people that live in your house?
No, because I'd be traveling the world. I wouldn't be coming back.
Interesting. I have an interesting one. If I were to become a ghost, I would haunt. What's that dude's name? Trump's son, Barron.
Hunter?
The other one, Barron Trump, right? Is that his name?
Yes, sir.
I would haunt him. I feel like his life would be great up until the point where I show up, and I would just haunt him for the rest of his life. And then I guess my signature move would be what would be my signature move? I think I would slowly like spray paint his skin orange. I think that would be my signature move.
He doesn't know why it's happening.
Yeah, he doesn't know what's happening. He wakes up, he's slightly orange. Every day he's more and more orange. He tries to clean it off, but I keep coming back every night. That'll be my signature move.
You're gonna accidentally kill him.
You think so? With
Yeah.
orange spray paint, you think so?
Yeah, you're gonna suffocate his pores.
Damn.
No, it wouldn't be spray paint. It would just be pigmentation, right? There's like over the years, slowly turn over.
Yeah.
If the Secret Service is watching this video, Israel threatened to kill the president's son.
Oh.
Oh, by turning him orange? He is going to be fine.
All right, the last topic, guys. You guys
wow,
ready
you
for
guys took
this?
that real seriously. What the fuck was that? Is that awkward pause?
Yes. Well, we're around the 40-minute mark. I feel like maybe like we'll have 5 minutes to kill or so. But here we go. Actually, this is not a question. This is just an idea I had when I was falling asleep. What if we understand and experience time as linear, right? That's what how we experience it. But what if the universal things like light or sound or the way the galaxies move are actually in reverse and we've never noticed? What do you think about that?
I wish it was true, buddy. But unfortunately, there's a thing called the constant time theory,
The
and
constant
it
time.
states that. I'm just kidding. I just made that up. But I think it's because everything spins the fact that one way that we just perceive it that way, and that way like we're just going forward, but technically it's not going forward. It's just going
Yeah.
expanding. Does that make sense?
See, like that's how we understand it, right? The universe is expanding. But what if it's the opposite? What if it's like condensing into one single atom again, and that's how it's supposed to be, but we're experiencing it backwards. Everything's expanding when it's not supposed to be. That was like a crackhead theory that I came up with while I was trying to fall asleep. But yes, what is your opinion
Like
on my
good.
scientific theory, Pedro?
Sounds fucking gay.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
He says that about all my theories.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. So my actual thoughts on that would be like, okay, well, how do you plan on that playing out as a theory?
Basically, like the laws of everything are the same thing, right? Everything works the same way as it's supposed to, but it's just backwards. That's it. I don't know. I can't explain it. I need to get like a scientist up in this, and I'll explain to them my theory. When are we gonna
Yeah,
get
we're gonna invite
invite scientists on here? Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Caesar's a sex scientist.
Sex scientist.
PhD.
He's a doctor in the study of condolingus.
Oh no. Oh no.
And fellatio.
Yes, and fellatio. It's issued by Wilbur Wright College in Chicago.
Oh. I think
Yeah.
I feel like we should start a school online where we give out certificates. Like, but they have to go through classes, obviously, but the certificates aren't worth anything. They're like bullshit certificates, like the study of like fucking like female body parts or something. What do you think about that one?
So you're telling me you want to just be the next DeVry?
Right. The next Trump
Yeah.
University.
Yeah.
But yeah, unfortunately, we are out of topics. This is the end of episode 0.0004509.
And with that, Caesar is going to leave you with some wise closing words.
Yes.
Closing words. Sorry.
The Caesar statements of the week. Go ahead, Caesar. Give us your inputs on life. Say
I
your
think we're gonna keep it forward. I think this is the best way to phrase it. The fact that you're listening to this means you were born in the right time.
That's true. This is the greatest podcast of all time, and you guys have the honor, the privilege, the gift of listening to this podcast. You're very blessed. Goodbye, America.
Go pet your dog.
Good night.
Please give me a BF. I'm lonely.